AJ Johnson! Originally from New England, she was a Muhammad Ali All-American from Benedict College and a WBL All-Star in 1980 while competing for the Milwaukee Does. We are so glad she was traded to the Pioneers because she stayed in the Bay Area ever since. At forward, number 51, Jerry Hook Hooker! And from New Jersey, she was part of the Montclair State team that made the AIAW Final Four in 1978. She walked on to the Pioneers to join the team for its first season, nicknamed the Enforcer by Pioneer coaches. At center, number 22, it's Jan Turnick. Welcome to the San Francisco Pioneers.
Okay. Oh my God. Hi. Hi, my friends. Thank you for being here. How do you feel? You tired? You okay?
We're good. It's been a journey.
It's been a journey.
Do you mean in decades or just the
But I'm
last
still
4
on
days?
it. I'm still gonna ride that journey.
All right.
Okay? So let's get it.
All right. Let's get it. All right. We're going to go. So we're really thrilled to be talking to you. And I guess this event also, you know, you've been honored before thousands and thousands of people, right? You've celebrated together, and this event is all about giving you space to talk, like from your hearts, about your experiences and to share whatever you want to share. So we're here right now to listen, and we're also making a podcast episode for Bounce with the recordings from this event. So even more people are going to get to sort of hear your stories. And I'm going to start us off way back, okay? We're going to start way back. I guess the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that, so you all started playing professional basketball, 1978, 1979. That means that you had to start learning to play women's basketball, girls basketball, before Title IX had passed. At a time when they oftentimes made women play something called rover ball, right? Where you had to play, you had to, go ahead.
6 people.
Yep.
Mhm. 6 people.
Only 2 people can
We're
run the
gonna
whole
pass
court.
it.
Only 2? I thought sometimes it was 1.
Yeah.
They didn't think the tall girls could run, so we stayed back.
Got it.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Wait, so 2 people ran?
Yeah, rovers.
Or is that true for everybody, or only 1 person?
2.
2. Okay, my bad.
I don't know about them.
Okay.
I play 5-on-5.
Right. Okay, yeah.
She's the youngster.
So we're gonna talk about that too. Okay. But rover ball kind of, it was like 3 people on offense, 3 people on defense, limited dribbles sometimes too, right?
Yeah, you had to pass.
Yeah.
Go across.
And you had to stay, some people on offense, some people on defense. But you guys went pro in 78, 79. So I want to know, my question, and I think, let's see, we'll see how it goes if I ask you a question and then, y'all can answer and you can kind of popcorn around. We'll see how that goes. But I want to know, how you learned to play basketball at this time when, girls weren't really supposed to be playing. Was there sort of a gym or a coach, or maybe it was a park where you played, where you fell in love with the sport and where you played? Tell us about how you started playing basketball during this time. That's my question for y'all to answer.
I was a pickup person. The guys would be playing and they needed an extra person. So they would ask me to come play. But I got tired of being a pickup person. So I eventually wanted to hone my skills. I could jump, try to shoot, play defense, and play with the guys. So I ended up getting picked.
Wait, they would ask you to play or no?
After I, honed my skills, coming and playing and everything, because I was a softball player, but I wanted to play basketball as well as I played softball. And I ended up being picked. The guys would pick me now. Because I could run, jump, block the shot, talk, jump, But I learned my game from the guys. When they transitioned over to when you can wear mismatched sneakers, the boys' sneakers, Converses. When they,
What do you mean mismatched sneaker?
I'm talking about you could wear a red or a black Converse tennis shoe, and you could wear the boys' shoe without. And I had big feet, so I was happy I could wear the
We all got
men's
big
size. Well, So just playing with the guys and being accepted, and what made me want to think that we were gonna play pro was when they brought basketball into the Olympics, 76.
76, yeah.
So we figured there was gonna be something going. But then you gotta realize that transition between the NBA and ABA was happening too. So basketball was in trouble as far as the men. So they weren't really acceptable or wanting to accept that women could keep the interest. You know, but it was just determination of, I was happy to be a part of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyone else have a different experience?
I'll take it back a minute.
Oakland, California.
This is Oakland now, okay? So, 3 brothers, the youngest, I'm the youngest girl. You know, always causing problems. My brothers always had to take me somewhere with them. You know, go with your brothers. I'm like, okay. I had to be maybe about 10, 11. So we go to Golden Gate Park. That's on San Pablo. You know what? Okay. So basically, I was the tag along. So I'm always causing problems with them. So I used to watch them. I used to watch them for a little bit, and I'm like, wait a minute, I could do this. I could do this. So I got up there, dribbled, shot around a little bit, and something. I'm like, I'm good at this. Okay, so the next time my brothers were playing the game, I kept saying, can I play with you guys? You know, your brothers, if you got brothers, they'll look at you like, yeah, right. Okay. So I'll move a little bit further. So I got really good. And so it was a couple of times that we were at the park and they would ask, they were over there playing and they needed an extra person. And so one of the guys on the other team said, you can play, my sister can play on the team. A girl? I said, okay, we'll take her. And see, then they got set up. We set it up. So we started winning games. And they said, she can play. And then I looked like, yeah, I can play. So basically, from starting there, moving on into middle school, I started learning the game from my coach. And her name was Lola Maynard. And that's who got me really liking basketball. Okay? So basketball was just like one form of what I can do. And my mother said, well, you have an option. You know, basketball or track. I was good at that too. I took basketball because it was a team game, it was fun, and just getting around playing with the guys. And I've always played with the guys when I was young, all the time. So my brothers would like come to games and watch me and say, yeah, you need to do this. Shut up, I don't need to do this. I'm gonna listen to the coach. You know, trying to find out what was going on and basically looking from that standpoint. I'm like, oh, she coaches us and shows us how to do a layup, which the Valkyries need to work on. But I love my team. I'm gonna tell you, see, I'm a coach too. I'm a coach too. And if you look at the situation and you gotta make a layup. I mean, and when my kids will tell you, I have one of my players right here. She will tell you what happened if you were missing layups in practice.
Yep.
Okay, she knew what was gonna happen. She knew what was coming. So basically, running the floor, learning the whole skill set, all right? And you learn a skill set just becoming repetitious. The game was becoming repetitious to me now, and working hard at it and seeing what you wanted to do, make your decisions, passing. I think women pass way better than men, okay? Okay, I do. I really do. Because they got this little hook. What are they doing? And I watch both games. I'm a fan of basketball. Okay. I'm a fan of basketball. And every day's a learning day. Because even watching this game now is something that I can add to my learning bag. Okay, so it's just fun playing at Long Beach, playing against Anita going downhill on me all